Guess I'll keep, and hopefully. Not look. Fucking. No. Jesus. I guess I just have to keep trying to make it work.
Now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are. To tell them that we are people too. In fact, we're a nation.
Oh no! Slightly pulling out his gun like. It's like. You know how many other fucking androids are right there? At least one of them's got a gun. Oh, my fucking mic is being lame. Now, come on! Come on! This isn't even real cold.
The moment where we forget our bitterness and bandage our wounds. Where we forgive our enemies.
Nice.
Humans are both our creators and our oppressors, and tomorrow, we must make them our partners.
He's like, oh shit, I pulled out my gun.
One day our friends.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Anger is over.
My bad.
Now we must build a common future based on
There you
tolerance
go.
and respect. We are alive, and now
Alive.
we are free.
I want to run in a stream and taste ice cream. Okay, cool. There's a lot of us. Like, there's a lot of us. Also, though, that the whole thing that there was a Connor and that I freed a lot of other Connors, if I were the person, I would have already had the thing where it's like, oh, motherfucker, there's like 800 other Connors here. They're all just gonna fucking gun this guy down. She made it! Yay! I mean, she made it out of the water at least. She might still freeze. Really, you should.
We're free, Alice.
Because there's. It's not really a
We're
good.
free.
We're free.
Alice.
Oh shit. Why are you frozen? You can't be frozen. You can't die. That's not okay. Like, I did the thing. Like, don't die now. You're acting very dead. And I do not. Alice died saving you. Luther literally died saving you. I mean, I assume he took a bullet. He's just very. Like this. That's right. Thank you.
Are we there? Yes. We made it. I love you, Carl.
Well, just like shoot me in the head right.
I love you too.
Also, I definitely need to get out of the. I'm better off as a robot that's naked, and like to the elements, just as opposed to the clothes I am wearing are literally soaked with water that is freezing cold. Like, that is worse than just being naked. Like, I'm a robot. Like, did I win? I don't think I won, but did I complete it? Oh, it does look like I completed it. I didn't realize how close I was, otherwise I wouldn't have ended the thing, but... So I had to make a new one. But... I'm gonna just, like... bullshit for a minute, just cause I feel like if I go through this thing... it'll make a difference, and I'll get to some sort of thing where it shows me some sort of stuff about the whole thing, and I can have some sort of commentary there. Plus, I just started a new one. I got to the end of another game, everybody. Woo! Wow. I almost never get to any fucking ends of any games. I think the last one I can recall doing so is the shark one, a Maneater. And then they had downloadable content that was free. And I was just like, free DLC, hell yeah. And I didn't actually, or maybe I had to pay for it. I think I did have to pay for it. And I didn't get to the end of it. Like, yeah, I don't really know. So I guess I should talk about how I feel about the game. Well, it's sort of like Requiem for a Dream, the movie, or 127 Hours, or A Clockwork Orange, or I don't know, a whole bunch of fucked up movies that you sort of scar yourself for watching. Like, I could tell you a whole bunch of them. I have a collection, but there's movies out there that sort of scar you for watching them, and that's the point. Like, that's the point. It's not just for entertainment, it's to make you think and sort of scar you. And here I have experienced something that's a lot more individually poignant than those movies, because I feel responsible. When you're watching a movie, you don't feel responsible. It just happens. You're a passive observer. You have no control over the outcome. Except for maybe in like the Black Mirror thing on Netflix with Bandersnatch, which you do feel that way, but they still make you feel less responsible because you can literally just, oh, well, I failed, because it's meant to be failed multiple times, and you just go back to your last checkpoint or whatever. And this is different. You know, like, I felt like every time I failed a QuickTime event, I felt like, fuck, I made the game not do the thing I wanted it to do. Gonna look at him. At least he's alive. Is he waiting for me? Are you disappointed in me? No, he does not seem my heart. Thank you for ending that way, game. I did not expect that. That actually, that sort of made me tear up a bit. I'm not gonna lie. That was... I'm not sure why that was so fulfilling, or why that was so meaningful, but... Because that guy's an asshole. But... I think what they were saying there, without any words, was just that, like, Connor sort of became the son that, you know, he didn't have. In the sense he's like, you made me realize how, like, human beings and androids aren't that different, and then I'm not mad at you. I'm hating you to actually loving you. Like, you saved me, you did all these things for me, you helped me. You did things that I would never think an android would do, and that's the thing. It's just like, that's like, he's like, you're my son now, like, and that's really wholesome and did not expect that at all. Like, that's not completely outside of character, but it's on the spectrum of the character that's like, wow, I must have done pretty decently, I guess, if that's the case. Weird that they chose to focus on... I was hoping to get something for Marcus. I mean, if I had to, or Kara. Like, did I do Connor, like, better than I did the other two, or what? Like, rest in peace, fucking Luther, Lenny. You know, like, you were one of my favorites. So I don't know how to deal with that, but... Okay, well, I actually beat a game. I don't recall seeing that I got a fucking trophy for it, which I goddamn should have gotten at least a trophy. Maybe I just missed it because I was too involved in the thing, but... Huh. Not the ending I expected, I expected it to go on a little longer, and I'm okay that it didn't. This took a lot more time than I expected. Actually, if you look through all the individual things, I think I actually did a pretty good job making sure I didn't skip anything. I actually went back and was like, no, each thing needs to be here, so... But this is like at least like a 10 to 20 hour investment, you know, maybe more, for anybody who has actually gotten here that watched the first episode and to here, which I haven't even uploaded like half of them yet. But thanks for playing along and listening to my annoying voice and seeing the weird choices I make, because I felt like I did what I could. It's an interesting game, fun game, learned a lot about myself and the concept of AI and all that, so definitely worth the time. Definitely would recommend other people to play it. Don't just watch a playthrough. Play one, because I'm sure that this has so many other variations that, you know, you can't even. I think I did well enough. I don't need to fuck around and find out about more playthroughs. I don't feel like I'm gonna play this again. I don't care about platinums, and I don't care about fucking 100%, and I don't care about getting better at the thing. Like this, I feel traumatized by this, and I don't feel like the need for therapy for it, but it's pretty rough. This was a struggle. I had to talk myself back into playing this game and not just giving up on it, because it was not... There's times where you are not having fun. No one is having a good time, and you just have to keep going. You just have to just be like, Happy Black History Month, and move the fuck on. And just all the allegories, but there is meaning behind it and it is value, but like, I feel like anybody who plays this game is going to get a different playthrough. There's no one that's going to play this. Even me playing it again will not get the same thing, even if I completely forgot everything, just because the QuickTime events and just the choices you make and the priorities you have and everything sort of fluctuates, and you just have to sort of deal with that. So yeah, I enjoyed the play. I enjoyed the game. It's nice to get through a game. Don't think I'll play it anymore, but I encourage anybody who is actually here and is listening, and anybody that actually took the time to fucking follow me through it, you guys should check it out. See what you get. Make a playthrough of your own. Put it on YouTube. It's not hard. Just saying. Anyway, that's me signing out. I guess I was trying to like play it out to just the end of the thing, but I don't know how far this is gonna go. And again, it's just credits, and like, I appreciate everybody who was involved with this. Like, this is a work of art. This isn't a simple game. Like, this is a work of art that makes people think, and it's like a course of philosophy, specifically concerning the singularity and AI and all that stuff. Like, what does it mean to be alive? So I appreciate everybody who's in these credits. I'm not going to finish them because I'm sort of finished with the game. And, yeah, no. Alrighty Roo and Cuckoo to you and everybody that isn't listening. But, mass respect to all the fucking people who are in these credits. And it was a game. It was, I wouldn't say fun, but it was enjoyable. In the same way that certain things that hurt you are enjoyable, you know? You're like, oh, I love doing fucking BMX bike stunts. And you're like, well, sometimes you get some broken bones. doing that shit. Some X Games shit's gonna fuck you up sometimes, or gymnastics or whatever. That's very much like this. You have to be dedicated to it. You gotta do the thing. You gotta get through it. You gotta know that you're gonna bleed a little. Maybe get some broken shit. I think it was worth it. But I also didn't get like some of the worst shit, because I'm pretty decent at the quick time events, and I played on easy mode! Woot woot! But yeah, I would encourage people to play easy mode on the first time if they're gonna play, because that was already hard enough. But yeah, no, enjoyed my experience. Just, it's intense. That was brisk. Hashtag, that's rough, buddy. Have a good night, everybody.